Good morning, today is May 1928. Welcome to the news. I am Gabriela Hernandez. We begin.
Morning, welcome to the Yours newsletter, always informing and timely manner. My name is Jesus Daniel Garcia Ramirez. I ask you to join me throughout this edition, since we have the most relevant news.
Today, a month ago of what happened on September 19, 2017, we remember the worker that occurred in Mexico City, which had a magnitude of 7.1 on the Richter scale, where around 540 people died.
Today we have sent many images of the clash that was in Universidad Avenue, and because of this generating a lot of the traffic. Late white you work times.
According to the Order International News, the government of the United States has reported that it has identified an alleged suspect of the terrorist attacks perpetrated last Friday during the Marathon of Boston. The President of the nation, Donald Trump, announced that the FBI will continue with the investigation and that in the next days the person who probably had some participation in these acts could be arrested. Now we go to commercial break. What the heard now is the new CD9 single continuing use. In a moment we'll return back to the weather my daughter Sofia Lopez Coronado. News of the last moment we are informed that a shoot has just happened where two men were wounded by bullets after being attacked with they were acting in a restaurant in the tech area south of Monterrey. A group of gunmen arrived at the scene and shot at them, leaving them injured. The attack was recorded at an intersection of Luis Elizondo Avenue and Montevideo Street in the establishment called Green Garden.
Next, the sport by my partner Hector Garza.
What's up, dudes? Welcome to my segment of Fantasy Sports. I hope all of you are so good, and I tell you how is going on with the world sport. Talking about the FIFA World Cup, Cristian Bolaños suffered a fracture in the right ankle with Saprissa, and it is a serious doubt to obtain the 2018 World Cup with Costa Rica. If everything gets better, he will be aspiring to be in his third World Cup with his country. Before the World Cup starts, Brazil will have a game against Austria on June 10th. Even if FIFA approves the VAR for Russia 2018, the Council of FIFA body led by Gianni Infantino approved the use of video arbitration VAR at the 2018 World Cup Russia. FIFA officially approved the use of video refereeing at the 2018 World Cup in Russia. The Council of the body, headed by President Gianni Infantino, gave the final approval to use the technology to assist the referees in Russia. Remember a little bit about the past of many matches that were observed in the last World Cups. It will tell you a data. The fastest goal in the history of the World Cup was at 87 seconds of play on Russia 2018 is 87 days from its start. Only 87 seconds was what the Netherlands needed to open the scoring against Germany in the 1974 FIFA World Cup at the Olympic Stadium in Munich. I must mention the great chance of Mario Götze in his last final of the World Cup. Due to 88, the great chance of Mario Götze in his last final of the World Cup. Due to 88 days to the start of the 2080 World Cup in Russia, and in FIFA remember with a video the 88 minute of the 2014 Brazil final, when the coach of the German national team, Johann Löw, replaced Miroslav Klose for Mario Götze. This action proved to be the key to the match against Argentina. And finally, we got Lionel Messi's dreams of leading the World Cup. The star of the Argentine national team, Lionel Messi, said on Monday that his dreams of always is to be able to lead the World Cup. So he expects Russia to be a great World Cup for the Argentina, despite that it is not easy. With all this information, I finish with my report. Until here, I leave you with the news. Have a great day and thanks for your attention.
In the early morning of the today, several lockdowns was reported to electrical appliance stores and caused severe damage to the today's store. Now the show with my partner Mari Rodriguez.
Thanks a lot, Gabi. Hello, good morning to every reader. So, let's go all over news about business. First, we will talk about the actor Adrián Uribe, who is still hospitalized to his health problems. And he won't stop his treatment because he even insists to fulfill with his study in the World Cup Russia 2018. These plans follow stand-up, the actor and comedian states. The return of the K show has been confirmed to September 22 and 23 in the Expo Reforma of this city. Boys and girls that are fans of this gender can buy the ticket signs on pre-sale. This display will have great guests of the gender like GC Park. Also, they could find on this display stands of more of 50 brands, sports and getaways. Therefore, you should hurry to buy the tickets. Now, we will talk about the long-awaited premiere of the new film of Marvel, Avengers Infinity War, which in its first 3 days in Mexico broke all records, collecting more than $3 million in the halls of our country. Thousands of enthusiastic assistants could be seen who didn't miss the opportunity to go to the premiere and the next days. On the opening day, we could see many admirers of the franchise dressed of their favorite characters going with all their enthusiastic. That's all of my part. Thanks and enjoy your day.
Do you remember what happened with the film students of Guadalajara? They found an abandoned house in Guadalajara where their bodies were dissolved in acid. Families and friends began to make protests to the justice, where their motto is "We are not three, we are all." With this, we conclude for today. See you tomorrow. Have an excellent day.